Hey friends, I'm here on another toy hunt. I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm at one of my favorite comic book stores over in Asheville called Morgan's Comics. One of the reasons why I like this, check out the background here, the painted Batman on this brick wall. Ain't that amazing? Pretty awesome. Then also over here, we got the Joker. This is some really cool artwork design. There's a lot of this cool stuff in Asheville. If you ever can make it to Asheville, North Carolina, definitely come by Morgan's Comics. All right, see you inside. I decided to do a voiceover because the store is a little small and I didn't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Also, it's always a good idea and very polite just to ask the owner if it's okay to record before you just start recording. But yeah, you can see by this overview just how awesome this store is. I mean, they have everything you could possibly think of. I want to start out here showing some of the higher end Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics they have. Here is one that I hopefully can get one at some point with Donatello. There's number, I believe it's number 9 second print with the Krang on the cover. Really iconic cover there. You can see some vintage SNES games and NES games back there in the background and some slab comics they have. There were some cool Spider-Man comics they have back there too. Here is their Funko Pop section. Not huge, but they still have quite a bit of them. Their wall for newer comics was huge. They have a lot of selection of new comics that's come in. Here in a second you'll be able to see just, well, I went through very fast, but it's pretty massive. Here's some of their older Marvel comics. They have quite a few to select from. You'll see there's Fantastic Four that I'm going to be looking through. I have my eye on maybe on getting one of those keys later on. I thought that'd be potentially a cool crossover with Spider-Man and Fantastic Four there. Got Conan, Daredevil. There's Captain America up above that I see there. Some Captain Marvel. That's a cool cover. Let's see, there's some Iron Man I see. Hulk. Lots of Hulks. Lots of Hulks. Down there is some older ones that they have by alphabetical order down there. But yeah, lots of some older Marvel comics to look through here. All right, as we go to the other side, I think I was looking for Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I think most of the really key Spider-Man comics are behind the counter on the wall, so there's a lot more back there. I thought that was a really cool cover there with Beast on the front. They still had a pretty neat selection there. I see Thor, X-Men. Alright, here's what I came to get, the Ninja Turtle comics. That's a really cool cover. I may have to go back and get a lot more than what I picked up. You'll see at the end what I picked up. That's definitely one I need to go back and get. Tales of the Ninja Turtles, number 2. I don't have that copy yet. And for $16, it's a really, really good price on that. I probably should have picked that up in hindsight. Yeah, that's one that I have my eye on to complete in the Mirage line. $15, great deal on that. Good copy too. Let's see. Yeah, I have number 11. I have a few copies of that one already. Number 12, I have a copy of that one already. That's a neat cover. I left that there. I mean, oh man, that's such a cool cover. I think that's part of the same Mirage line. It's just further down the line. There's a couple here that I'm going to look at. That's a little later on the line. That's why I didn't pick them up. I don't know if I want the whole Mirage line or maybe like the first 15. Yeah, but most of these from either the Tales of TMNT or the Mirage line. I didn't see any of the Archie comics, come to think of it, but that's a neat cover too. I went back to that one again. That one, spoiler alert, that one will be coming home with me at the end of the video. Hand it off to my son to take very good care of. I love taking my kids with me to these hunts too. you know, as a dad, it's just really cool to be able to take part in something special like that with your kids. My kids are really into Pokemon right now, so that's all that they wanted to see. They did have some separate or individual Pokemon cards at the counter too. That really good selection there too that my kids really liked. Here's some DC comics. I'm currently not collecting any DC, so I didn't pick any up. There's some records. Here's some graphic novels. Quite a few graphic novels here and on the other side. Let's see. Wanted to share some complete sets they had here of Batman. They got some shirts up there. Lots of cool shirts. Here's some hats. Like I said, they got everything you could think of. Here's their toy section. I see Star Wars, Marvel, Legends, some TMNT, some older vintage back there on the right. Spawn's there. Yeah, Nickelodeon, Ninja Turtles there. Don't have too many of those. Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. That was back late '90s, early 2000s when that similar card come out. Here I'm looking for Black Series. I'm thinking about getting the Bounty Hunters for the Black Series. I currently don't have any, and that's my favorite part about Star Wars is the Bounty Hunters, especially Boba Fett. They got a great selection of strategy board games too. If you're a board game nerd like me, oh man, that stuff, I love that stuff. That looks like an interesting game. Small World, Settlers of Catan there, Seven Wonders, Ticket to Ride, a lot of good selection. Here's some individually wrapped figures. They got Masters of the Universe, Ninja Turtles. A lot of good selection here. Pretty good deals too. Yeah, there's a few Masters of the Universe there that I don't have that I might have to go back and pick up later. But yeah, great store. Great store. All right, I'm back in my toy room. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. And again, if you're in that area, you got to make sure to go there and visit. It's a great place. So yesterday, what I was able to pick up, I'm currently trying to collect as best as I can the original run from Mirage for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book series from Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. The first 4 are insanely hard to get, especially in first editions, just because the prices have absolutely skyrocketed. But I've been able to pick up the majority of the first 14, aside from 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what I was able to pick up yesterday was a really good copy of number 14. And I just love this cover. I think it's hilarious when it says The Unmentionables. Yeah, I think it's supposed to remind me of a mob movie or something. So a great cover, great condition. So this is number 14. I was able to pick up that copy while they were yesterday. They had a lot more too, but I'm getting ready to go to a comic convention next month, and I'll be meeting Mr. Kevin Eastman himself. So trying to save up some money for that because I'm going to have him sign quite a few things for me. But I wanted to share some other pickups that I got recently at the same comic book store. Thought you guys might be interested in that too. I was able to pick up number 10 from the same run, the same Mirage run. Great cover with Shredder on it. I do believe this is the first appearance of Shredder on the cover. So pretty unique item to have. Good condition too. I was able to pick up, this is another run that they did. It is the Mirage run, but it's not the same original run. It's called Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is number 4, the first appearance of Rat King. And I didn't get this here, but I got this at another comic book store, but I have number 1 as well, so I might try to get the first few of that too, if the opportunity comes up and it's a good price. I got this one. I love Leatherhead. He's one of my favorite villains, along with Baxter Stockman. This is the first comic book appearance of Leatherhead from the same run, The Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Great cover with them there in the sewer. Good copy too. And then lastly, the coolest thing I've ever picked up at Morgan's Comics was a great copy of number 5. So this is, if you know anything about that original Mirage run, you know that the first 4 are magazine size. This is the first comic book size that they had in the run. And it's just an awesome cover. Look at it. It's all these are wraparound covers too. So when I go visit Mr. Eastman next month, I'm probably going to have him sign this at the very least. Hopefully he does some sketches too. But yeah, that's what I was able to pick up at Morgan's Comics. Again, if you guys are ever in that area, please make sure to stop by. It's a great store. All right, thanks for staying with me till the end. Please make sure that if you like the content to like and comment on this video. I will make sure to comment to all the posts, and I love interacting with you guys. Also, if you like the content, please remember to subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out. I got a lot of cool plans for the future about different comic book stores I can potentially go to, more toy hunts, more toy unboxings. So a lot of cool stuff, and you don't want to miss out on any of that awesome content. All right, talk to you later. Bye.